Hey everybody, thank you for checking out the new Cryptidville.com YouTube channel. I know that I've been absent for a good while, but I decided that it was time to get back at it and share with you guys some of the things that I've encountered when I'm out researching. I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you some things about some of the researchers that you follow on social media and other media outlets. Important that we remember that the key to solving the mystery is understanding that there's no experts in this field. Another important thing is that there's always something to learn from everyone. As some of you may or may not know, I spent a few years with the Bigfoot Outlaws. After several years, I decided that it was best for me to go on my own way and do my own thing. I know a lot of people want to know what happened, but the only thing that I'm going to tell you is that when you are living life and doing what you do, you're always given two choices. You can complain, or you can find the positive in a situation and try to move in a good direction. Yeah, I can piss and moan, but I'm not going to do that. I will tell you, though, that Matt Knapp, Bear, Dan, and Miss Vicky, along with the other researchers in the Bigfoot Outlaws, try to do good research and share that with people who want to learn more about the subject of cryptids. Through the years, I learned a lot of good stuff from these guys. I want to encourage you to check out their group on Facebook, the Bigfoot Outlaws Hideout, Matt's Bigfoot Outlaws podcast on YouTube, on the Bigfoot Crossroads YouTube channel, and maybe you'll be able to learn something from these guys too. The next group I want to talk about is Mark Newbill, Larry Porch, and the rest of the Sawdustt Beast members. The first thing I liked about Mark and Larry when I met them was their enthusiasm. They wanted to learn more about cryptids and were willing to put their boots into the dirt to do so. The fact of the matter is that you won't find these cryptids in your living room. You have to get out there and look for them if you're really wanting to find them. The fact that they were willing to go deep into the woods and try to do just that is something that I really admired about them. They're also pretty good at analyzing audio too. I recommend that you check out their Beast group on Facebook. The next person I want to talk about is that scoundrel Vic Cundiff. I have known Vic for many years and I admire his desire to help people. And he does that by giving them a platform to talk about their experiences. I can tell you from firsthand that talking about these experiences not only helps you deal with the encounters you had, but it also helps you deal with the possible future experiences that you might have. To be honest, a lot of people are limited in their resources when it comes to having people that will listen to them and talk to them about these events. If you go see somebody in the psychiatric field, they're probably going to recommend that you be institutionalized and given a handful of pills. That kind of thing really works against a person trying to find any kind of therapeutic means to deal with their particular experience. Something as simple as being able to talk about what happened without being laughed at or criticized is a big thing that can help a person deal with their encounter. I want to applaud Vic for providing a platform for people to share their experiences. As a matter of fact, me being able to share my experiences on his podcast helped me too. I can also see where it's helped many people. By the way, the LBO is still calling your name, Vic. There are also a vast number of podcasters out there who are bringing attention to the topic of cryptids. I applaud you for wanting to talk to people and provide a platform for them to share their experiences. Believe it or not, that does help people deal with their encounters. The list of broadcasts is far and wide, and I could never name them all. Just know that what you're doing is a service to people who often don't have any other avenue to handle the situations they've come into contact with by encountering a cryptid. There are also a vast number of unnamed researchers out there who are making their own good contributions to cryptid research. The key thing to remember is that if you have questions, don't give up on your quest to find the truth. The answers are out there, but you have to be receptive to the truth, which may be something that you don't really want to hear. To those researchers, I applaud you for working in the background and doing a thankless job. We never know which researcher is going to be the one that splits the mystery wide open. It could be you. Some may question why I made this video. The reason for it is that I could sit here all day long and find a million ways to tear people down. That's easy. It's a lot harder to realize that no one's perfect and to try to lift those people up and to try to help them. This video isn't about hits, views, or trying to make money. It is, though, a living example that a person can see the good in bad situations and turn that bad into something good. This isn't about being thanked, liked, or anything like that. As a matter of fact, just because I made this video doesn't mean we'll be swapping spit in the shower later on. It's more about seeing the good in people.